All right. Let us look at this question. DOKA 2019 paper S, that is for year 7 and year 8 students. So let's look at this question 7 under non-verbal reasoning, or under this part B, intermediate reasoning. Find the figure from A to E, which is like X and Y. All right. We have a look at this X and Y. Okay. Try to say something about X and Y. Remember about OASIS? This is the powerful steps for problem solving. Even though this is a diagram based, we still can apply OASIS steps. Right? We observe this X and Y, say something about the X and Y, any relationship in between X and Y, and then from there we can analyze further. Okay, let us look at X and Y. I can say that X is a semicircle. Here there is a semicircle. This is slightly bigger than a semicircle, right? And both shapes have one straight line and one curve. Okay, this is based on basic observation. One straight line and one curve. And here, there are 3 objects attached to this middle shape. And here, there are 3 objects attached or next to this middle shape. So if we are looking at the number, okay, say this is 4 and this is 3. So it does not match. 4 and 3, how to match? How about looking at 3 objects are next to this straight line? Meanwhile, here only got 2. Also cannot match. We can only match that the star is always next to the curve, and there's only one star next to the curve. Okay, one star next to the curve. So maybe based on this, we can tell ourselves, okay, let us start from somewhere. Okay, by referring to one star next to the curve. See, oh, this one, there are 2 objects, not just the star next to the curve. So can we accept A? Maybe not. What about B? Oh, there's no star at all. So can we look at B as answer? So maybe not. C, at this stage, I can say that C is possible. There's a star next to the curve. Okay. How about D? D, there's no star at all. E, also there's no star at all. So can I say C is the answer? Can or cannot? We have to say that if we take C as answer, we must have some other reasoning to support as well. So you look at this. We are looking at stars. Okay, the position of the stars that can convince us. But how about the rest? Okay, next to the straight line, you have this. Next to a straight line, you have this. You must have this one. Okay, some students call this one is a ninja weapon. Ninja weapon and 1 heart. Okay, must have ninja weapon or at least 1 heart. So if we look at this as answer, we only have ninja weapon here, but there's no heart shape here. So can we say C is the answer? Or we try to determine some other reasoning. Okay, I try to look at this. Okay, there are a lot of objects surrounding this shape. Okay, we call this the middle shape. Okay. This ninja weapon is pointing to the middle. This ninja weapon is pointing to the middle. So we look at the rest. Okay, ninja weapon is pointing to the middle. Oh, E can be accepted. This one, I mean, pointing to the middle of the straight line. The ninja weapon is not here. Okay, the ninja weapon is not here. How about this one? Also cannot. because the ninja weapon is not pointing to the middle. This one also not pointing, the ninja weapon is not pointing to the middle. This one also not pointing to the middle, is the heart shape. So can I say that find the figure from A to E, which is like X and Y? Can I say that E is the answer because the ninja weapon is pointing to the middle of the straight line, okay? Where the rest we don't have to look at it. No, that means we don't have to look at the star and the heart, okay? So the answer is E is the answer. E is the answer. So of course, sometimes for MBR questions can come to argument, right? Like some students will mention about, teacher, why can't I accept C? Okay, because here a star is next to the curve. A star is next to the curve. So if C, there's a star next to the curve, I think I can accept it. Okay, but how to explain this one? Okay, that means if a star is next to a curve and we can ignore the rest, that means other objects, then okay, we can accept there's only one star next to a curve, but there are no more other objects surrounding this we call middle shape. Okay, but here there's a star, but there's one extra object here. Okay, unless this extra object is pointing to the middle, like here is pointing to the middle, here is pointing to the middle, then I still can accept or consider C as answer. Okay, so after looking at all these objects and after comparison, okay, I can say that when we want to solve it, we will use E as answer. Okay, so we have done OA, observe the objects surrounding the middle shape, and then solve it and we get the answer, which is E. Then now systematic checking, you can do one more time of checking. Hey, we choose E. Why not A? What is the reasoning? Why not B? Why not C? Why not D? And so on. Okay, of course, here only got A, B, C, D. No, there's no F. Okay. When you see for some other IQ tests, you may have options more than 5 options. You may have 8 options as well. Okay. For example, when students sit for Mensa test, you may have answers from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So that's why I'm sharing with you that try to look at the only option, okay, where it's more suitable among many of those options given. So for this question, E is more suitable to be accepted, right? Okay, thank you for watching. See you again in next video. Bye.